Welcome, Never Betters, to my YouTube channel. I'm Susan, and this is Buddy Sherman. We are so glad you're here. So today I've prepared an all-level Vinyasa flow practice for you for 1 hour, all about movement and message. In the flow, we're going to move in and out of variations of Sun Salutation B. So I hope you enjoy. If you like what you see, hit that thumbs up, push the bell for future notifications, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Now let's get after the best version of you today.
Full stop. Can't believe I live in your thoughts.
If you use the Spotify playlist by following me at Never Better Yoga on Spotify, go ahead and we're going to press that button right now. Then come with me to the top of your mat. Heel toe your feet all the way to the width of your mat. So they're going to be wider than your hips. You're going to bend your knees, fold at the waist, and cascade down over your legs. So you're just going to start today in a forward fold. In this forward fold, just very gently rock your body forward and back. Just the slightest lift of your heels and the slightest lift of your toes. You might have your hands on blocks. They might be finger pads. Whatever serves you, begin right away with your true self being unveiled. Let your eyes close in this beginning shift back and forth. And start to connect the focus of your mind in towards your breath. Keep your knees bent. Let the crown of your head hang heavy, just like you had a helmet on. Today, we're going to explore the concept of noise restoration. Restoring back. Finding ways to keep peace in the midst of the tumultuous world we are living with that is filled with so much noise externally as well as internally in our own personal heads. So find stillness in this fold and shake very gently your head. Any kind of angst, any kind of worry, any noise or chatter that is swirling around in your head, whatever it took for you to get here today, just move your head back and forth to allow it to dissipate right out from in between your ears and to fall onto your mat. Now, let that yes come back in by moving your head back and forth, knowing that as you unveil your true self, knowing exactly who you are, no matter what the chatter says. The chatter may say we need to be fearful, but we're not. We're full of faith. So draw that in, knowing that true path for your own practice today on your mat, as well as that practice for the real journey into our life, our week, our day. Now, let the right heel rise way up. So you're on the ball of the right foot, right hand down, left hand to your hip, heel open, drawing the right hip back. Maybe levitate the left arm up and even take a sneak peek at that left thumb. Now, I want you to do the same thing. It's a very gentle back and forth rock. You're just going a couple of inches back and a couple of inches forward. And breathe. Now release as you lower the right heel down, the left hand comes down, pop the left heel up. You're really working the ball of the left foot. Left hand or finger pads stay down, right hand to hip, or possibly levitate the right arm up. Go back to that forward and back shift. It's very slight, very little. Start to experience the slowing down of the chatter inside your head through your breath. So move your Ujjayi pranayama breath in and out through your nose. Lower the left heel down, right hand down. Pull your heels in, toes out. Drop your hips, come to Malasana, hands at heart center, and just pause. So stay right here, lift out of the hips, but close your eyes. So I'm going to share with you a few words from Linda Stone. We're so accessible, we are inaccessible. We can't find the off switch on our devices or on ourselves. We want to wear an iPad as much as listen to our playlist in order to block out the rest of the world and protect ourselves from all that noise. We are everywhere except where we actually are physically. So stay right here in Malasana. Lift out of the inner thighs as you really press your feet into the earth. And then go ahead and walk your fingertips out in front of your body. Keep your feet on the diagonal, so your feet are planted. Can you rise up on the balls of your feet with your knees super bent? So the way Nick Saban puts it is, be where your feet are. Whew. Now lower your heels down. Walk your hands back towards your feet. Kick your heels out to a forward fold. It's wide-legged. Halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, breathe out. Physically pull yourself together by choice. Do it again. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bow down and fold. One more time. Pump the heart up. Draw the tailbone back. Tabletop style back. Exhale, bow down and fold. Now heel toe your feet all the way together at the top of your mat. Rise up to stand tall. Right hand, left wrist, lift up and over to the right. Come back to the center and left hand, right wrist, up and over to the left. Now go ahead and sweep your hands behind your body, left foot behind the right. Knees are together. Just bow down, sweeping your arms up and behind your body. Inhale, rise up. Both feet plant. Be right here where your feet are. Brush and sweep with a curtsy and a bow. Down, right foot behind the left. You're way up on the ball of the right foot. Inhale, back up. Now I want you to keep going with this. Sweep down, bow, and lift your arms up. Inhale, rise. Exhale, bow, brush, and sweep. Now make it super smooth. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bow. We are living in a world that is louder than ever. More noise coming from the external, the news, the fear, the people that we are surrounded by that are unsettled. We are in a peace crisis, living constantly in the threat of what is next. I believe we are longing for quietness of nothingness. So as you brush and sweep, bowing down, one more time on each side, let that brush and sweep anything away that could be noise in the system, whether it is external in your physicality, maybe there's things going on, lawnmowers, trucks, leaf blowers, or maybe it's internally, which is inside your head. Then come to stillness as you stand, collecting your hands in that Anjali mudra, chin to chest, press your palms together, close your eyes. Before we begin to move today in the flow, should you have a wish or a prayer to really unveil that true self today, knowing who you are no matter what the noise is, we restore back to that quiet place that we can think, that we can see, that we can be with clarity our true selves. Once you have your intention set, levitate your arms up, breathe in, heel toe your feet closer together, drop your hips for Utkatasana. Now, sweep your hands alongside your body, half of a chair, ribs to thighs. Pop up your heels and balance on the balls of your feet. Now, lower your heels down, lace your hands behind your back, and fold over your legs. Stay in the fold, hands connected to the sacrum, elbows soft. Peel up the right heel, turn open to the left, possibly keeping your hands laced. Lower the right heel, pop the left heel up, rotate to the right. Find that center of yours and find the balance. Lower the heels down, release your hands down, halfway lift, breathe in. Plant your palms, step back, downward facing dog, breathe out. Now in your down dog, just start to move your body a little bit. You're going to shift your weight side to side by pedaling through your feet, letting your heels even take a little rotation so you can access some length in the side bodies. Now, on the inhale, peel both of your heels up off the mat. Shift your shoulders over your wrists. Bend your knees and allow them to hover. Land your knees down on the mat. Spin the right foot off of your mat, left leg long, left arm up and overhead. There you go. Now, from here, possibly reach back, left hand, left shin or foot, and create a Chapasana variation. Or you can go into the extended quarter moon by lifting that left leg up. Now, whatever your selection is, carry the left shin forward and spin the right leg toward the front of the mat. Collect your palms, Anjaneyasana. Dip the hips down, heart lifts. Release that connection and draw the hips back for runner's stretch, digging that left heel in. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bow down and fold. Now stay here and let the right arm lift up and take the right hand behind your ear. Exhale, right elbow to left. Work across your body. Work across. Inhale, back up, open up. Exhale, cross the body, the diagonal. Dig that left heel in. Fan the toes out. Exhale, draw back in. Inhale, open up, reach the right arm up, and then stretch it overhead. Now, plant the right hand, plant the left hand, tuck the right toes under. Take the left leg and shoot it all the way back behind your body into three-legged plank pose. Bend your arms and lower onto your belly. Point both sets of your toes so you're on shoelace side. Rise up, breathe in. Exhale, breathe out, lower down. Inhale, rise up, breathe in, maybe up dog, Urdhva Mukha, palms of hands, tops of feet. Exhale, dive up and back, downward facing dog. Now find a little free form in your down dog again, pedaling through your feet, really pressing your heels back behind your second and third toe. And maybe taking a peek at your hands. Your Surya Hasta Sun hands, index finger and thumb are rooted down. Hands are spread nice and wide. And then all together, come up onto the balls of both of your feet as you breathe in. Shift your shoulders over your wrist. Hover your shins. Feel the strength of your body over your mat as you bend and breathe. Land the left knee down. Pivot the left foot off of your mat. Right leg goes super long, outer edge of right foot, roots down, right arm up and overhead for a long side body stretch. Maybe you gaze up and under that right arm. If you want more, you could capture that Chapasana connection. If we had an aerial view, you'd make a beautiful circle, like a compass with your body. Or you could be in quarter moon. Now, go ahead and carry the right shin forward. Let it land. Connect your hands, Anjaneyasana, low lunge. Offer the arms up. Dip the hips down. Hold and breathe. Now, release as you dive your hips back, stacking the left hip over your knee. Inhale and lengthen, runner's stretch. Exhale, fold over that front right leg. Really plugging that right heel like a divot into the earth. Now, right hand down, lift the left arm up, an open twist. Left hand behind your ear, cross it over your body to the right elbow. Work the oblique. Inhale, open and expand. Exhale, cross over. Inhale, open and expand. Exhale, cross it over as you crunch. Inhale, lift that left arm up overhead, long left side body. Now, lower the left hand and right hand to frame the right leg. Tuck the left toes under. Pop the left kneecap up. Shoot the right leg back, three-legged high plank. Lower down, knee or no knee to your mat. Right leg joins the left. Back bend of choice. Breathe in, either up dog or cobra. Exhale, up and back you go, down dog. Now, walk your feet in just about 6 inches and bring them together. We're going to peel the heels up on the in-breath. On the out-breath, bend your knees, step, walk, float, fly, feet to your hands at the top of your mat. Sweep the arms up, lower the hips, Utkatasana chair pose. From your chair pose, stand tall, hook your thumbs, open your heart through the gateway of your arms. Collect your hands, dive over your legs, bend and fold. Inhale and lengthen. Step or float your body back. Take it through Vinyasa. High plank, step back. Maybe hands and knees. All the way down to your mat. If you're floating back, keep that buoyancy, that softness in your arms as they bend. Back to downward facing dog. Right leg is going to lift. Peel the left heel up. Roll open at the hip. Draw the right knee right up the center line toward your nose. Step it in between your hands. Drop the left outer edge of your foot. Rise up, warrior one. From warrior 1, press into warrior 2. Pop the right heel up. Flip the right palm, peaceful by pressing the right shin forward. Plant the right foot. Pinwheel your hands down. Move through Vinyasa. Either stepping back, high plank, letting the three-legged chaturanga work for you. Your choice, your way of moving through that Vinyasa flow. Left leg lifts. Peel the right heel way up as you turn open at the hip, drawing the right hip back, fanning the left toes out. Exhale, left knee to nose. Draw it in tight. Step the left foot forward. Spin the right heel down. Rise up. Virabhadrasana 1, warrior 1. Press into warrior 2. Stable and steady. Pop the left heel up. Flip the left palm for peaceful. Pinwheel your hands down as the left heel lowers. Move your body through that flow. Inhaling on the rise and the back bend of choice. Exhaling as you dive your hips up and back, down dog. Walk your feet in a couple of inches. Shorten your down dog and keep your feet together. Now this is a variation of sun salutation B. So we're going to move through this a few times. Same series of moves. So come with me. Breathe in, peel the heels up. Exhale, breathe out. Bend your knees. You're going to step, float, or fly. Feet to hands, top of your mat. Chair pose, Utkatasana. Move with precision. With that movement of your breath, stand tall, hook your thumbs, open and expand your heart through the gateway of your arms. Exhale, Vinyasa flow. Dive over your legs. Inhale halfway. Step or float your body back, working that Vinyasa flow. A float back has bent arms. A step back moves from plank. When you get back to down dog, inhale, right leg up. Turn open at the hip. Peel the left heel off of your mat. Knee to nose, 1 time, draw it in. Step it up, Virabhadrasana 1. Root down through the soles of both of your feet. Press into 2, warrior 2. Flip that right palm, pop that right heel, reverse, peaceful warrior. Pinwheel your hands down, Vinyasa flow. You choose the exit. Move your body in and out with your breath connecting to your moves. Exhaling back, down dog. Hold up in down dog. Breathe in through your nose and breathe out through your nose. This time, breathe in through your nose and an audible sigh out through your mouth. Ah. Woo, beautiful. Left leg lifts. Peel the right heel off. Bend open at the hip. Draw that left knee to nose. Step it up. Virabhadrasana 1. Pull the left hip back. Rise your arms up. Press into 2. Flip that left palm as you pop that left heel. Peaceful. Let it go. Let it flow. One thing we know for sure is that we are living in a world filled with noise that gets louder and louder, that tries to instill fear. But we tap in to our faith, letting our faith, knowing who we are, not by what they say we are, but knowing who you are by unveiling the truth and connecting to your faith to find that truth. Now, hold up in your down dog. Walk your feet in like we have done with a shorter down dog. 2 more rounds of the same series of moves. Here we go. Peel the heels up, breathe in. Exhale, bend the knees, breathe out. Step, float, fly, feet to your hands, top of your mat, chair pose. Rise up, stand tall, open and expand your heart through the gateway of your arms. Exhale, bend, hinge, and fold over your legs. No rush. Inhale and lengthen. Step or float it back. Take it through Vinyasa. Use your breath to connect with your moves. When you get back to down dog, lift that right leg up. Roll open at the hip. Draw the knee to the nose. Step it up. Virabhadrasana 1. Root down through that outer edge of the back foot. Press into warrior 2. Solid, stable, steady. Flip that right palm, pop the right heel, reverse. Pinwheel your hands down. Move your body through that vinyasa flow. Inhaling up, exhaling back. Same series, left side, left leg lifts. Roll open at the hip. Exhale, knee to nose. Step it up. Inhaling, warrior 1. Exhaling, warrior 2. Pop the left heel. Inhale, reverse for peaceful. Exhale, pinwheel your hands down. Move your body through the flow. You choose how you flow. You choose if you flow, or even take that option of taking the flow out, just meeting back in down dog. Hold up in down dog. 3 rounds of your breath. Breathe in and a long breath out. 2 more of those. Breathe in and a long breath out. 1 more of those with an exhale that's audible. Breathe in. We call it a lion's breath. Now, find stillness before we move through the last set. That state of nothingness, of stillness, of peace. And then come with me, peel the heels up, breathe in. Exhale, breathe out. Step, float, fly, feet to your hands at the top of your mat, Utkatasana chair pose. Rise up, stand tall, open your heart. Exhale, smooth cascade, fold, bend, hinge. Inhale and lengthen. Step or float your body back. Take it through Vinyasa. Exhaling back, down dog. Right leg lifts. When you get there, roll open at the hip. Step it up, warrior 1. Warrior 2. Pop the right heel, peaceful. Pinwheel your hands down. Let it flow, let it go. Empty out your breath. Inhale, rise your heart and open into this day. Be right here where your feet are, left leg lifts. Roll open at the hip. Exhale, knee to nose. Build that heat, step it up. Virabhadrasana 1, stable, solid, steady. Press into 2. Pop the left heel, peaceful, reverse. Pinwheel your hands down. Let it go, let it flow. Emptying your breath out as you move through that vinyasa flow. Exhaling back, downward facing dog. Now, in your down dog, shift to high plank. In your high plank, pick the right leg up, let your big toe and the next toe slip on your left Achilles heel. Spin both feet to the left, balance on the left arm, stacked legs, Right arm up and over. Hold. Now, from here, can you pick the right knee up? Breathe. Step it forward. Right hand is forward. Spin the left heel down. Rise up, warrior one. This time, tee your arms, open up in your warrior one. Lace the right arm under the left. Offer it up and back. Now, unravel said Garandasana arms. Sweep the hands alongside your body. Peel the left heel off the mat. Shift forward to a bent leg airplane. Straighten the left leg airplane. Breathe. Sit it down. Utkatasana, chair pose. Pull your hands to heart center. Pop both of your heels up and balance. Now lower your hips to your heels. Maybe you use your hands to get in the center of your mat. Lift your legs up. High boat pose. Woo, beautiful. You guys are rocking it. Now, lower down to low boat. Come back up, high boat. Lower back down. Inhale down, exhale up. Inhale down, exhale up. Inhale down, exhale up. Inhale down and hold. Hands slip behind your head. Right leg lifts, left leg hovers. Chest and heart lift. Switch. Left leg hovers, right leg holds. Now, switch it out on top. Chest and heart are lifted. Scissor the legs, and breathe. Breathe. Beautiful. Keep it going, and then capture the backs of your hamstrings and turn it into a rock and roll. In your rock and roll, cross your feet, plant your hands, step or float it back. Take it through Vinyasa. Meeting back in down dog. And hold. Hold in your down dog. Hold and find stillness. And even close your eyes. So science has shown that noise can deafen the ears, which we know. But there was a study done in Germany that shows that noise can create an irregular heartbeat. So as you practice finding that place where you know that you know that you know who you are through your faith, you can quiet the external noise that comes in through the news, through others, and you can practice quieting the internal track. Knowing that you are enough, that you have enough. The coulda, shoulda, woulda. You do enough. Now find stillness and keep your eyes closed. Smooth out your heartbeat. Now peel your heels up with eyes open. High plank. Lift the left leg up, big toe and toe next to it. Stacking your legs on top of the right Achilles tendon. Now shift your heels to the right. You're going to balance right shoulder stacks over right wrist. Side plank, lifting the left arm up and over. Now somebody breathe. Breathe. Now can you lift the left leg up and left hand down, step the left leg through, spin the right heel down, Rise your arms up, warrior one. Tee it open, expand your heart. Lace the right arm under or hug Garandasana arms, arc up and back. Now, as you brush and sweep forward, devotional warrior is your hand sweep, but then peel the right heel off. Now you're set to take off, balancing in a bent leg airplane, balancing on the left leg, lifting the right leg, letting your wings sweep behind. Straighten the left leg, airplane, heart lifts. Now sit it into Utkatasana, chair pose. Reach your arms forward, tailbone back. Brush and sweep your hands back, pop your heels up and balance. Now, option here, either plant your hands, I'm going to step back a little, plant your hands and come to Kakasana Crow, or Malasana, where we were in the beginning of class. You choose, you decide. You can balance in Kakasana Crow pose, where you have your knees coming high on your upper arms, but no float back, or you're staying right here in Malasana. Nice, beautiful options. Now, all landing back here, lift out of the inner thighs. Rise up, breathe in, look up, stay up, heel toe, your feet together, and hands at heart center. Chin to chest, close your eyes, reset, refocus, draw back in to that noise restoration, coming back to that place where we can access peace by knowing who we are. Seal your purpose in. Then open your eyes up. Let the right heel lift. Just the right heel, balance on the left. Now, lift the right leg up, crane. Slip your hands on the shin. Bend the arm, shrug the shoulders. Roll the shoulder heads up and back. Can you shift your gaze up as you almost lean back a little? Beautiful. Now from here, keep the left hand on the right shin or left hand outside the right foot. Right leg forward or keep it bent, right arm back. Stand tall. Breathe. Now make a pinwheel. Let the right hand come down, left arm up, revolved half moon. A possible Chapasana connection, hand to foot, kick it in and hold. Now, super slowly, release to an L shape. Exhale, right leg behind the left. Let your sit bones come down to your mat. Seated spinal twist, levitate the right arm up. Perhaps you catch this left leg or hook it as you take your gaze to the back of the mat. You can stay here, or if you want to reach the right hand on the left foot and stretch the left arm back, that's a variation. But breathe. Now land that right foot down. Bring your hands forward. Step right back up to a forward fold at the top of your mat. Halfway lift. Breathe in. Exhale, breathe out. Physically pull yourself together. Stay in the fold. Heel toe your feet apart. Slide your hands underneath your feet to come into gorilla. Padangusthasana, hands underneath. Inhale, lift the heart up. Exhale, dive down. Hold. Shake your head out. Let any of that stinking thinking, that comes into your head. Your voice is the most important voice you hear all day long. It's not what other people think. It's what you think. It's what you believe. Shake out anything not serving you. Then shake the yes back in, knowing you're exactly where you belong. Now, Ted Lasso, release your hands from your feet. Do you know who he is? Ted Lasso. According to him, heel toe your feet back together and stand up at the top of your mat. According to Ted Lasso, the happiest animal in the world is the goldfish. Hands come back to heart center. Do any of you know why the goldfish is the happiest animal in the world? If you're not familiar with this, it is because the goldfish has a 10-second memory. So it forgets those things that are in the past that maybe didn't serve us or created fear or noise or anxiety. And we just practice right here, right now. Pop that left heel up. You're on the ball of the left foot. You're balancing on the right foot. Shoulders are stacked over your hips, hips over your knees, knees over your ankles. Stand tall and be a goldfish. Lift that left leg up. Crane. Now, slip your hands on the left shin. Bend the arms. Shrug the shoulders right up to your ears. And then roll the shoulders down the back side as you spin your gaze very slowly up to the heavens. Beautiful. Now, neutralize your spine. Options, right hand to the shin or opposite of that left foot. Left arm is going to reach back as the left leg goes forward. It can stay bent or be straight, but stand into the pose. If you come out, no worries, you go right back in. You're a goldfish. You don't even remember coming out. Now, pinwheel the arms and create that left leg pendulum sweep back, revolved half moon. So you're going to let the left leg lift, left hand down, spin. Keep balance in the hips and spin the right arm up. Now, possible Chapasana connection, connecting right hand to left foot. Kick the hand into the shin. Release it super slowly and squeeze the left leg behind the right till in slow motion lower your body down to your mat, seated spinal twist. Right hand reaches back. Left arm reaches up. Look up. Things are looking up. And then either capture a hug or a hook of this right leg with the left arm. But let the right shoulder blade peel back. Let the tips of your ears draw back and soften your gaze. Breathe in the twist. The inhale creates space. The exhale lets you dive in to the space you create. If you want another variation, you just lift the right leg up, capturing it with the left hand, and right arm stretches. Sit up super tall. Now plant the right foot down. You're going to come to the top of your mat, but this time step in to down dog. From your down dog, shift in to high plank. Pick the right leg up, stacking on the Achilles tendon. Shift the heels to the left, balance on the left hand. Right arm lifts up and overhead. Now pick the right knee up. Maybe catch it with the right hand. Carry it forward. Drop the back left knee. Collect your hands, Kali Mudra style. Rise up. Now, part the arms, left hand forward, right hand back. Right hand either on the heel, crossing over your body, left arm up and back, breathe, half camel. Now, pinwheel your hands down, step back, down dog. Pedal out in your down dog. From your down dog, shift to high plank asana. Left leg lifts, big toe and next toe slip on the right Achilles heel. Spin the heels to the right, balance on the right arm. Left arm up, breathe. Stabilize through your core, left arm up and over. Now, option, can you pick the left leg up? Maybe you reach back and hand to shin. Lift it higher. Breathe. Now, carry the leg forward. Dip the right knee down, Kali Mudra style with your arms offering up. Now, right hand forward, left hand back. Cross it over. Maybe left hand, right hip pocket, maybe left heel. Reach up and back. Pinwheel your hands. This time, hop to the top of your mat, forward fold. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale, fold back down. Rise up, stand tall. Pop the right heel up, hands to heart center, and balance. Levitate the right leg up. This time, left hand, left hip. Peace fingers on the right big toe. Kick it forward. Utthita Hasta Padangusthasana. Left arm lifts. Open up on that lateral diagonal. Breathe. Now, carry the right leg over, right arm under, Garandasana, eagle pose. Exhale your eagle into the nest. Round the back and tuck the chin. Unravel your feet and fold at the top of your mat. Inhale and lengthen, halfway lift. Exhale, pull yourself back together. Do it again 2 more times. Pump the heart up, breathe in. We are longing for that quietness, that nothingness. One last time, don't let your hearts be troubled. We can have that peace in our life by choice. Now rise up, stand tall. Don't rush. Stretch your arms out and up. We have been conditioned to listen to what's going on in the external world. Draw in and have faith that there's a plan for you. Know who you are in the noise. The noise isn't going to stop. We have to change how we respond to it. Levitate that left leg up, crane. Right hand, right hip, left peace fingers, left big toe, or left shin. You choose, you decide. Maybe it's extended. Utthita, extend. Breathe. Now, open up on that lateral extension. Open that left leg up. Balance. If you come out, just come right back in. You're a goldfish. No worries. Left leg over, left arm under. Eagle, Garandasana. Pull the eagle into the nest. Exhale and round. Unravel both of your hands and feet. Brush and sweep your hands back alongside your body. Pop your heels up. Hug your ankles together. Now, straighten your legs. Dive over. Breathe. Reach your finger pads down. Now you're up on the balls of both feet. Drop your hips to your heels, knees wide, hands to heart. Now, finger pads down. Pop the hips up and fold. Do it again. Hips to heels. You're on the balls of your feet, hands to heart. Woo! Find that center of yours with balance. Now, pop the hips up, drop the heels down, heel toe your feet apart far enough to sneak the right shoulder underneath the right leg, framing the index finger and thumb. Then lower your hips down. Arm pressure pose. Now, can you cross the right leg over the left? Yes. Beautiful. Now, if you want a little more, firefly. Lift the legs up. Breathe in. But then drop your hips down and go into hands outside your legs. Hold this shape. Yes, wrap them under. Now, can you lift your heart up and hold? Bring index finger and thumb together. Lift the heart up. Point your toes now. Now bring your edges of your feet together and fan your toes out. Happy lotus. Breathe. Now, super slowly, finger pads down. Legs kind of stretch out in front like a diamond. Inch your sit bones back and walk your heart out and down in that diamond shape and let your head hang down. Hold and breathe. Now pump your heart up. Breathe in. Exhale. Fold a little deeper. Now you might have to inch your sit bones back. Walk your hands out and fold your body down. Pulling yourself together, lengthening your spine, opening up your hips. Now walk your hands back by your hips. Straighten the left leg out. Capture the right shin. Bend it and pull it in. Yeah, right there. Now, left arm again, either hugging this right leg or hook it to look around to the back of your mat. Now, come back to the center. Turn the right knee out. So the left leg is straight, the right leg is out. Lift your arms up. Adjust your waistband to travel in length over the left leg. Janu Shirshasana. If you want more, slip the left forearm in. Really press that left thigh bone down. Right arm up and overhead. Now reach the right arm up. Plant the right hand. Rise up on the right shin and knee and stretch the left arm overhead for a long side body stretch. Sit your hips back down, facing the front of the house. Now, right leg, you're going to carry. Now, if this is too much, bend the left leg, or you could create even a little hammock. But we want to get that right hip open. Just give that baby a little rock. Yes, just a little rock, side to side. Now, elephant's trunk pose. Take the right leg as high as you can get it over the right arm. Left leg can be bent or straight. Slide your hips back. Can you pick your hips up? Breathe. Now you can also try it with a bent left leg. Hands down. Just try to pick up that left foot. Woo! Beautiful job. Now reverse it. Straighten the right leg out in front of your body. Reach the left arm up and capture this left leg, giving it a hug or possibly a hook. You choose, you decide. Left shoulder blade up and back. Breathe. So for the rest of this week, you could be a goldfish. Any offenses that come in 10 seconds, you won't even remember them. The shortest memory, the happiest animal in the world. Whoo! Amazing, right? Now, we won't carry all that baggage. Open up that left hip, sole of the left foot toward the right inner thigh. Pick your hips up, lift your arms, and dive over that right leg. So, whatever the noise is that's coming your way, we seek ways to find peace in the midst of the noise, noise restoration. Find peace. Find peace in getting in nature. Find peace in connecting to your faith. Find peace on your mat and off as well. Left hand plants, rise up on the left shin. Stretch the hips forward as the right arm reaches overhead, up and back. Breathe. Really stretch and soften your face. Plug the right shoulder head in. Now lower back down. Right leg is straight. You can bend it, but capture this left leg. Whatever carrier you want to use is acceptable. You might create a little style by lacing it, or even a little hammock style. Breathe. So Steve Jobs puts it this way: don't let the noise of other people's opinion drown out your own voice. Whoo! Now, left leg is going to go up and over. Elephant's trunk pose. Now, if you want the right leg bent, so be it. Left hand slips by the left hip. You can either have a straight leg lifting your hips up. It's a little arm balance here, yes? Or the left foot's planted and you just practice that way. There you go. There you go. And then lower down. Beautiful. Now stretch both legs out in front. Slip your forearms down and pump your heart up. Be where your feet are. Let the heart lift. Be present. Fish pose. Now, from your fish pose, slide your arms alongside your body and your body down to the mat. Bend your legs, plant your feet. Palms down, feet down. Hips are going to rise up for bridge pose. Bridge pose. Let the heart lift. Breathe in. Breathe in. Press the palms down. Inner thighs draw in. Back of the head presses down. Hips rise up. Setubandha. Lower your hips down slow. Viparita Karani. Lift your legs up. Palms down. Now, if you're a shoulder stand practitioner, go ahead and lift your legs up to the sky. Maybe you want to stay right here with your hips grounded. This is a pose that brings peace. It's also known as legs up the wall pose. Now close your eyes and just breathe in and out through your nose. You know that you know that you know there is a plan for you, that your life will continue to unfold the truth of yourself, of your being, of your purpose. We've just been given so many gifts and talents. It's our job to develop and share them so we can share the light in this dark world. The noise won't stop, but we can stop the noise and find peace from the inside out. Internally and externally, we can choose what we listen to. Now bring the soles of your feet together and knees go wide. Left hand on your heart, right hand on your belly. Supta Baddha Konasana. Just feel Experience the rise and the fall of your chest. If this is not accessible in your hips, just know that you could plant your feet to the width of your mat and draw your knees together like a teepee tent. Now take 3 smooth, conscious breaths. That regular heartbeat you have helps solidify peace in your life, which you can tap into through your breath and through that knowingness of who you are in the midst of all the noise. I access that truth through my faith. Now we're going to come up to a seated position. If you were interested in staying in Shavasana for 5, 10, 15 minutes, just know that that is an option. But if you're coming with me, hands slip beneath the caps of your knees, and we're just taking a super slow motion circle. And then reverse that direction. Now find stillness sitting up tall. Then sweep your arms, carry all that is good, all of those gifts, all of those blessings up to the heavens with your purpose. As the noise keeps going, we access noise restoration through our ability to know that we know that we know who we are in the midst of the noise through our faith. And that is where we find our peace. Seal it into your heart, that Anjali Mudra, hands at heart center, chin to chest. Seal that peace in. Now look up 1 Om to home. Everybody take a nice deep breath in. Om. Now go on out and be a blessing. Namaste.
Full stop. Can't believe I live in your